On January 19th, 2011, this is Polling You, number 29. Greeting, Bridge friends. It's Michael here from BridgeHands. Welcome back. This is part 2 of our lesson on Takeout Doubles. You'll recall on yesterday's lesson, the discussion was about the overcaller's requirements. That's our partner. That was us sitting across the table when we made the bid over right-hand opponent's opening bid. So, righty had an opening hand. We ostensibly had an opening hand, perhaps a little less because we count shortness points, but we did not have a 5-card suit, and so that was our way of saying, partner, take it out. Today we're going to go across the table. We're going to take a look at the responder of the doubler and take a look at their requirements. So we're talking about competitive auctions, and in the bridge ecosystem, we have our partner, we have the opponents. There's a lot of things that may be going around the table before the bidding comes around to us. So we're going to take a look at some different auctions. But first off, let's go through a couple slides and talk about the big picture. All right, first of all, bridge is a partnership game. Our partner has made a takeout double. They're looking for some help. We, the responder, try to describe our hand, both in terms of shape, where we can find a fit in another suit, as well as in terms of our strength. So we may have very few points, in which case we'd make the lowest possible bid, the first step. If we had more points, getting closer to an opening hand, but not quite, we might jump a step when we make a bid. And if we have an opening hand ourselves, our partner has an opening hand, we're interested in game. So we might actually bid game directly or Q-bid the opponent's suit to say, partner, we're going to consort with the opponents to show you that, yes, we have an opening hand ourselves. We're interested in game. Might be a major suit, might be 3 no trump. In rare instances, it might be 5 of a minor. But we're interested in having a game auction. And when we have 2 suits, a choice, different flavors, we want to bid normally the higher ranking suit. And then we can later on come back on a rebid, if they continue to bid against us, to bid the next lower ranking suit. It's a elegant way of showing 2 suits. If our right-hand opponent does a redouble after our partner does a double, meaning there's 10 points by righty, now consider this, lefty is open with 12 points or more, our partner has an opening hand, righty has 10 points, everybody knows that we don't have a lot of points. There's some discussion we'll have there. Or when we have a lot of values in the left-hand opponent's suit, we can then consider bidding no trump. So, bridge is truly a partnership game. Let's explore this a little bit more. Our first obligation as responder is we're duty-bound to bid, to make a call in another suit or to balance in no trump with enough values. If our right-hand opponent does make a bid or does redouble, then we in the advancing seat can optionally make a bid. We're not bound to, so if it goes 1 heart by lefty, our partner does a double, and then there is a 1 spade bid to the right or a redouble to the right, we're not forced to make a call. That would be a free bid situation. But if our right-hand opponent passes, now we've got to come up with a bid. It would be extremely rare for us to pass a double by our partner, to leave the double in. This would be something like where you've got 6 hearts, our lefty has bid a heart, we've got 6 hearts, and they're not really even very big values. We're not interested in 3 no trump. Not going to make it. We have no suit to bid ourselves. That would be a rare exception, very rare. Consider also is that we have very weak values. Our lefty is opened, our partner has doubled, the right-hand opponent has not made a bid. Consider feeling good about it because our partner may have this huge type 2 double, 18 points or more. So even though we have nothing, when we have very few values and our partner has made a double, and righty has not come in with a bid, we should be thinking that our partner has this huge hand, and we're proud of partner. We're going to try to cooperate and help. Okay, let's continue on. The responder's strength requirements in terms of distribution points, as we kind of alluded to earlier, with 0 to 8 points, we normally bid a suit at the cheapest level. So if it goes 1 heart by left-hand opponent, double by partner, pass by righty, we would do 1 spade with 4 spades, and less than 9 points. Once again, we said we could pass. If the right-hand opponent did make a bid, it would be a free bid in that situation. Next, if we had 9 to 11 points, we could go ahead and skip a level. We can tell the partner we have some good news. We've got 9 points and 4 spades. We don't bid 1 spade, we bid 2 spades. And with 12 or more points, this is where we have game values. Our partner has an open hand. We have an opening hand. We can Q-bid the opponent's suit. So if it was 1 heart to our left, we could go ahead and bid 2 hearts and say, partner, I'm bidding the opponent's suit. I have an opening hand myself. Maybe we'll be in 3 no trump. Maybe we'll be in 4 spades. More on that later. Next, responder's second option is the balancing no trump, and we alluded to that. The point requirement's a little bit more. Remember the first step, 0 to 8 points? When we're saying we can sustain a no trump bid, then we're promising 8 to 10 points. If it's going to be at the next level, 2 no trump, then we have 11 to 12. And when we have an opening hand and a lot of honors in the opponent's suit and length, we can go to 3 no trump. Hopefully we have more than one stopper, though, when we get to these higher levels. Okay? Next, responder's option with more than one suit. We normally would like to bid a major suit rather than a minor suit. And we have both majors. We normally bid the higher ranking suit first. Why? Because we can then, if the auction proceeds more, we can bid the next level at a lower ranking suit. And our partner knows we have 2 suits. Can come back to our first bid suit without having to go to a higher level. We'll go into these a little bit more soon. Second, responder's consideration when the right hand opponent redoubles, meaning they have 10 points. This is a type of a hand where the opener 12 points, our partner is at least 11 points, the righty 10 points. Well, there's almost 36 points right there, aren't there? So there's not likely we're going to have many points. So we can pass smoothly without having to worry about it if there's a redouble. If we do decide to make a bid when we didn't need to, our partner can still come back. Then if we have a respectable 4-card major suit, that would be fine to do it at the 1 level. When it gets to 2 level, be careful. We know that they have most of the points in the deck. All right. So we talked about bridge being a partnership game. In competition, we want to cooperate with partner, and especially when we have the master suit, the spade suit, we want to compete. Okay, so consider the bridge ecosystem, and in we go to talk about it. And you'll recall that the book that we've been following is by Barbara Seagram and her partner Mark Smith, co-author, and the book was Bridge, 25 Ways to Compete in the Bidding. And you can find that at fine bookstores online or some of your local bookstores, or even go to the ebook section of Master Point Press and order it online if you're into download versions. Okay, let's begin the bidding. Okay, we're going to have West to the opening bid of 1 heart, our partner without a 5-card suit, but opening hand values will double using the shortness, the weakness in hearts, to say, partner, take it out. We'll get to East bid a little bit later. If we're stuck with the situation South hand, we certainly can't bid hearts. That's the opponent's bid suit. Q bids show opening hand, game going strength. So we can't bid 1 no trump. You'll recall is that we need 8 to 10 points to balance in 1 no trump. So we're going to have to bid spades. We're going to bid 1 spade showing 0 to 8 high card points. At this point, our partnership may end up in 2 spades. With a normal lead, it would go something like a 10 of spades. Our partner would win the ace. We would play another round. It drops the queen, fortunately, this time. Play a 3rd round to pick up the last spade. We can then do a finesse, hoping the ace of diamonds is onside by the opener, and it holds. We can come back to our hand in hearts, breaking our king-queen honors. They win it. If they're clever enough at this time to play the king of clubs, well, it's too late to ruff now, isn't it? So that's not going to gain them any tricks. They do the king of clubs, realizing that there's nothing else in the dummy to do, and our partner would have to have something in that suit. So they win the king, win the queen, the ace comes out, they get a 3rd one, they play, and we finally, our jack has been promoted. They win the ace of diamonds, and we win the rest to get our 8 tricks. But did you notice the flaw in the bidding? 1 heart, double. East should bid. If you're in this situation where you've heard a double by your righty and you happen to be where your partner opened and you've got 8 points, 6 in clubs, another 2 in spades, make your call. You can support partner suit. So go 2 hearts. In this situation, 1 heart, double, 2 hearts. Now it's very hard for us to make a bid. We're in a free seat bid. In this free bidding seat, we don't have to bid, and we're not likely to bid spades at this time. So bridge, a competitive game. When there's competitive auctions where the points are balanced on both sides, go ahead and make these bids that cause more problems for your opponents to find a fit, especially when they have the master suit, which we've discovered they do. Let's take a look at a little bit more likely scenario here. This time, we don't have the 8 points. We've only got 4 points. We put the points back over here with our partner. So it goes 1 heart, double, pass, and now we bid the 1 spade, the more likely scenario. But when you have this bigger hand by East, feel free to make that bid. Show your partner that you can compete, especially in the major suits. Okay, in this next hand, once again, it opens 1 heart. Our partner does the double. And we have 6 points here. I think some East will make the call, although with the double implying that there are spades and a queen doubleton, I'm not sure I would give this a valuation of 2 points. So it might be something less than 6 points. With 3 card support, not vulnerable. Some people are going to want to bid 2 hearts. Regardless, when it comes to us in the south seat with a bid or no bid, with 2 primary honors, in fact 2 aces, 8 points, and a jack fourth of spades, we're going to make a call. If it was a pass, then with more than 8 points, we're going to jump a bid. Recall that? So 1 heart, double, pass, we'll go 2 spades. If it's 1 heart, double, 2 hearts, I think we would just go with 2 spades. So here again, bidding kung fu will cause us to change our jiu-jitsu tactics. Okay, let's try next hand. Okay, in this hand, once again, 1 heart by East, a double. East, your points are going by the moment. You're getting less all the time. A pass. And in South, look at this. 7 points for the Ace-King of Hearts. Ace of Clubs brings us up to 11. Jack of Spades, 12. We have an opening hand. So we're going to Q-bid the opponent's suit, hearts, to show that we have very strong interest in game. 1 heart, double, pass, 2 hearts. We don't know if we belong in 3 no trump or 4 spades. We believe our partner has 4 spades, but sometimes partner will only have 3. And if partner also has a heart stopper, not likely, but possible, we might instead want to play in 3 no trump. So we're going to cooperate with partner and Q-bid the opponent's suit to say, let's do game. Let's talk about where you want to play it, partner. Okay? Good. Next hand coming up. So here we have a similar situation, different bidding. This time, lefty, West, opens 1 diamond. A double with shortness and diamond suit, a pass, and we have another opening hand. If our partner has 4 spades, fine, we can be in 4 spades. But at this point, we're going to Q-bid 2 diamonds. Partner may have an ace of diamonds and want to play in 3 no trump. We just don't know yet. We're going to show game values. Okay, and this hand is going to be 1 heart by lefty by West. Our partner is going to double with opening values and shortness and hearts. A pass by East. And it's over to us. Well, we don't have a 4-card spade suit this time. But we do have enough points to bid 1 no trump in balance. Ace of Clubs, 4. King, Queen, 4th of Hearts. Nice heart suit. 9 points. This is that 8 to 10 point hand. We bid it the first step in no trump. 1 no trump. Our partner, North, is not really happy with this, but is going to accept it, say, okay, I have a singleton. That explains where the rest of the hearts are. Thank you. We'll play in 1 no trump. Okay, bridge friends, those of you with general free membership, this ends the lesson for today, part 1 of our session. Come back again on Friday where we'll talk about openers' rebids after responders' bids. And for those of you with the premium, ultra, or teacher memberships, please do log in. We have another 7 or 8 minutes to talk about some more advanced concepts for responder bids. So have a good week, and we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for coming. Have a great day.